Okay, just so happily have like a ruler. The ruler. Okay, I need to plug this in. Just stay for like 20 minutes. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Give me one moment. Sorry, I have so many little things to do before noon today that I'm trying to check them off in my head. And the funny thing is, I created a checklist last night, put it down here, and I don't know where it is. But the list is in my head, crystal clear. Good morning. Good morning. How's the weather where you guys are? Where I am at in Maryland, it is dark and dreary. I normally like weather like this. I feel like in another life I would be like a vlogger that would be like a dramatic poetic, like this is what life's about. Like blogger, like I will be like a blogger that would make you cry and then think about your life in different perspectives in another life. That's what I think I would be. And I think Maryland and Washington would be the two states I would like live in because I like overcast, rainy areas. um, but yeah, not today because this is like mosquitoes stomping ground right now. And we have those lantern flies that are out that you're supposed to like kill on contact that also like jump towards you. Man, I hate those things. I don't like any bug that wants to jump at you. Like, hold my beer. And you're like, no, no, don't come at me. Oh, you got your text. Okay, Lisa, you're going to have to snap me a text message. I want to see what your tags look like because I'm nosy. Oh, yeah, Harwin High, they're like, hey, man, I don't think they can make a bad tag. They're just I think when you're like passionate about what you do and you're doing it for like the sewing community, you kill the game. Let's see. Yeah, the sun pump. Yeah, you can hear the sun pump is sounding off and the AC because it's like it is humid and kind of I don't know what the weather is like, but I guess it's warm enough for the AC to go off. Yeah, the sun pump is like and when you're a basement dweller, you just learn how to put your headphones on or you tune it out and it just becomes part of your background noise. I hate filming though when it's raining. And today I'm not filming, but we're doing the exterior, the candy bag by Petal. So I think my Patreon peeps have heard it enough where they either can recognize what the sound is or they can ignore it. So it's not filming, it's our first part of the sew along today. And I'm really excited because yesterday I cut it out with some of the Patreon peeps and today we're doing the exterior and I'm excited. The exterior comes together quite interesting and it's all about reduction, bulk reduction. So we're going to be following the pattern, but we're going to be doing some things that are a little bit different from the pattern. So that way, when we do the like set in the side seam, that it can look really seamless and there's not any bulges. Because my big thing is just because you can sew over a bulge doesn't mean you should. Doesn't look cute. I also have a doctor's appointment via online. Like, okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and remove some people. Go on a timeout. There you go. Hold on. There you go. Good morning. So, yeah, so I have a lot of little things to do today. So we're doing some we're doing some sew-alongs. I'm trying to see if I can get to sew in a back shape, but I have like a lot of more, just like a lot of paperwork to do. I have, I'm going to be getting ready for testing a bag. I am trying to go over the mini kata and the tiny e with a fine tooth comb, so that way when I teach these classes at the Sew Whatever Studio, they are they come, you know, they come together effortlessly, and I can go over any section that is quite difficult with ease and try to help people out with any questions they may have. So I'm working on that today too. And when I get off here, I'm going to be collecting the names of the people that did the pouch, and do a little, the name of the will, and pick 1, 2, 3 winners, and then announce the winners, and then reach out to the 3 people so I can mail them out their prize. So I'm excited about that because I really love those clips. Like in my last reel, that when I made this bag, behind me, I showed that like when to do the arch, I think I had like 24 of those clips, and they work just like staples. They don't budge. Like they don't budge. Like you can't, like, you know how like with regular clips you can kind of like tap them and move them out of the way. Like you have to actually use two like fingers or a finger and a thumb and just move them out of the way. They just, I like the fact that they don't budge. They act like a staple. Let's see. Good morning, Arnetta. So yes, today's the day that I'm going to be picking 3 winners, and I'm really excited. Well, the random helicopter thing is going to pick them. So yeah, that's what my day is consistent of today. Doctor's appointments, picking winners, and doing the first part of the sew along. So I'm excited. And drinking my latte before it gets cool. I'm getting better and better each day with my latte. Today I made a honey blonde roast again. Yeah, I think it's raining most of the East Coast right now. It's spring going into summer. 'Tis the season. I mean, we got to think about it. Like, we had a really chaotic winter. Spring's gonna go out with a bang. I'm pretty sure that we're going to get a lot of tropical storms and stuff like that come summer. Good morning. So yeah, I didn't like look around a lot. I was trying to see if there was any other patterns on sale. I did not have time yesterday, but I did. I was going through and looking at people's to see if people were responding to the temporary tariff decrease. There are some companies that are, you know, they're still not happy with the decrease because it's still high, but it's not 100 and whatever it was % high. So there are some groups that are trying to do a rush order on merchandise that you guys may want. There is still that 30% tariff fee, but they're like, hey, it's better than the 100% and whatever it was, which they're absolutely correct. And they're willing to put in an order. Like, I think Natural Nerds has a post about it. I did see theirs, and there was a couple other. So if there's a particular group that you like something and then you felt like you missed out because the deadline was too close, but you're willing to pay that 30% fee, go into those Facebook groups and see if that owner is willing to do something within this 90-day grace period, and, you know, cash your order. There's no politics. I have no politics. I don't know if any one person can fix anything. It is what it is at this point. But I'm just saying, as for right now, what's happening within the next 90 days, all we can talk about what's happening is the next 90 days. No one knows what the future is going to hold. This is what's presented to us. This is what happened and was all over the news yesterday. And if someone's interested in what's happening today and yesterday within the fabric world, and they felt like they have FOMO, fear of missing out, this is another opportunity for you if this is something that you want. Hey, Leslie. I also seen that there were some classes that went on for Sew Whatever Studio that went on sale yesterday. I think Rhea is almost close to getting sold out. And Monica's class is being sold too. And then I think like Lauren had a video of some fabrics that are coming out on the 10th. She has like the black and white black and white teacups. That always teases me because I am a sucker for a black and white print. Just with So Many Creations has this black and white. I think it's part of the, is it called the Evil? It's Eric's print. It looks like it's a diamond shapes, but it looks like a comic book. I was like, they knew that that is going to tantalize me and it's going to entice me to purchase it. Um, yeah, I know I said on the 15th for her, but she had classes that released on the 10th, uh, Ria's and Monica's. But that, she has classes that she has stuff releasing on the 15th, and Jess from So Many Creations had stuff that is releasing as well. If you, um, she has two collections of cork. One is her husband's, and the other one is hers for Corkwise. And one I think her husband's collection is Evil. I'm not too sure. It's EVL. I don't want to missay it, but if I do, I missay things all the time. I am human. Um, so yeah, the Ria's classes. I think they're doing the Sarah bag, the Sarah tote, if I'm not mistaken, and I believe Monica's is doing the Lola. And it's that infamous Lola. If you're not a part of Swoon, which I think you should be, Monica made this Swoon during the pandemic, and everybody went haywire over it. It's a really classy Swoon bag. Um, it's the Lola. What Lola wants, Lola gets. Lola's always a showstopper. That's my husband coming home. In case you guys are like, I never hear Roxy. That continuous barking because her master's home. Yeah, that's Roxy. And the whimpering, that's a 150-pound dog named Loki. Mm. I love the evil EVL cork. I think he has my heart with that because it all reminds me of like biker tattoos and stuff. Like I don't know, like I just because cork is like listed to be the vegan leather, right? We all feel like leather's like so classic, so bad and bougie, right? So here comes cork. Cork is the same thing. It's like usually like in its natural state and it's really soft and supple, or it comes in like olive greens, browns, and just really beautiful states. And when it's printed, they have like the elephants and like birds, like really elegant stuff. So then when you get Eric's cork, it comes in like this biker stuff. You're like, oh snap. He just like flips it where it went from being like nice and elegant, just like cork is, to being bad and bougie. And I'm just like, I'm here for it. The rockabilly in me's like, yes, like let's do it. So I don't know. I'm always excited when his cork comes. And then she has different solid prints. Like I'm waiting right now for the Black Mamba snake print. The texture on that cork is outrageous. And I'm like, I ordered it. I'm like, I don't care when it comes, just when it comes, it's gonna be the perfect time for me to make a bag. Um, but I like cork. I'll buy cork from anywhere and everyone because I like cork. And I notice every person who carries it has like something slightly different from everyone. So I have bought it from Sarah Lawson. I buy it from Sally Tomatoes, Cork. I bought it from MLM Bags. Each person has something a little bit different from the next person. Hey, I bought it from the Buckle Guys. I bought it from Frog Jelly. They even leather companies sell cork. Oh, thank you. I bought you a, hold on. I bought you a, I have words. Um, Izzy's. Those are the ones that you like, right? I bought you a pineapple Izzy. I put it inside your yeah. I put I put it inside your lunch bag. So, he did this when he got a pineapple Izzy. That's it. I wanted to tell you that last night so you had it with dinner, but I forgot. I totally I went to the store. I seen they had one. I was like, oh, Kendall loves pineapple Izzy's. I sound like Dorothy when Wizard of Oz there. Didn't she always sound surprised? Like, oh, Wizard. Why? Why do I have these red ruby slippers? I've watched that movie so many. Anyway, yeah. So evil fun. How do I get those curls? I washed my hair and I diffused it and I didn't stretch it. Usually I stretch my hair and that's why it looks longer. This is when I don't stretch it. My curls and shrinkage are like this. So it's not fair. My sister has these really my sister has like these beautiful big Botticelli curls. So when she wears it, you can see the length. And my daughter, my oldest daughter, is like that too. My like she's the epitome of wash and go. She can wash and you can go, and her hair is so heavy that you can always see her length. But me and Hope are like that pool scene in Seinfeld. Yeah. So, it was cold in there, George. I was like, I don't know. Yeah. And so we were like, anywho, yeah, this is how I function. But I make great coffee, so if you're ever in town, so oh yeah, I gotta reach out to someone. There's somebody that's gonna be in town in my neck of the woods this weekend. And I want to have coffee with them. I'm not forgetting. I just keep reminding myself in the most inopportune times, like at a doctor's appointment. So there are some pretty cool patterns that are going to be coming out at the end of this month, and there's only a few that I can test for because some of the testing phases are actually at towards the end of the week when I'm going to be at the retreat. But I'm really excited to see the pattern come out, so I'm really excited about that. Oh, good morning. Yeah, Izzy's your favorite kind of soda? Yeah, Lisa, you and Kendall will be like this. When I was drinking sodas, I liked Izzy's too. I my sodas now are probiotic drinks. And they're not the probiotic sodas, they're just straight kombucha. And I feel like they taste good because I deprived myself of soda. Yeah. But you know what? Here's the thing. I'm gonna take there's good with the bad. When everybody was sick with the flu, and I mean everybody, I was not. Could it be the kombucha? Because I was like seriously like, wait, I'm gonna get sick and I'm gonna have it the worst because I'm not eating carbs. And yet then I didn't get sick. I was waiting too. I was checking my lymph nodes. I was by all these people, touching them. I was lysoling down the house. I was didn't get sick. It could be I really think it was the kombuchas because there's so many probiotics in that and like the gut health and whatever. And I actually think that those things really did help are well it is helping with my weight loss journey, to be perfectly honest. Like I think they're really helping. It doesn't make you lose weight. I just think it's helping. It's giving me more energy, and I don't know, with giving me more energy, I think it's helping with my mood and everything like that. I don't understand it, but when I first went to a doctor in reference to like wanting to lose weight, the first thing they wanted to do was like, hey, let's put you on Ozempic. And for the people that are on Ozempic, you're very, very lucky because I know that it's a very expensive medicine. I couldn't afford it, and I'm not a candidate again because my sister and my mother have blood clot conditions, and any kind of things jabbing into your arms or legs or whatever is not something that I'm able to do. So then they wanted to put me on phentermine, but putting someone like me on it that has like ADHD is not a great thing. It either could be something super good because they used to put people on that when they were still first doing ADHD, or it could be something like a person crashing out every single day. So I have been doing the old fashioned way. So the only thing that they were telling me is, probiotics, and I lack vitamin D like nobody. The only vitamin D you get from me is in my lattes. So taking a vitamin D supplement, and they were like, you need probiotics. And I was like, oh, I take, probiotic pill every day. And they're like, that's not enough. And then they explained kombucha teas, and like The nurse practitioner was like, absolutely hate them. And I thought, I'm telling you guys this because this is how my brain works. When they said kombucha, I thought they meant kimchi. I was like, oh yeah, I love kimchi. And I do. I do. I straight up do. Like, I don't, in California, when I would eat any kind of food, I would actually have a side of kimchi. I like cabbage. So sue me. I don't know why I got my wires crossed with these two words. So then I started drinking it, and I was like, why would they make this into a drink? So this is when I started. If you guys, if you if you go back into like Captain's Log in August of last year, you would see different bottles of kombucha, and you guys can probably remember some of them. I was having allergic reactions to. There were some brands that I was having allergic reactions to, and I would tell you like this one's breaking me out, and you would see like eyes swollen, lips break out in hives because I'm allergic to the sun, my shadow, apparently everything. So, and then I finally found my niche in which ones work well with my body. And oddly enough, ever since I've been taking them, I haven't had sick days. They don't, of course, stop the migraines. If they did, it would be a wonder drug. So, um, yeah, I I drink those every day now. It's an expensive habit, but I haven't really got sick when everybody else is sick in the house. And you know, when everyone's sick in the house, you're just waiting. You're just waiting to get sick, especially if you're like the primary person that's taking care of everybody in the house. When they're sick, you're like, it's going to be me. They're all going to get well, and they're going to leave me in the washroom dying on the floor with the flu. So, yeah, I chalk it up to that. It's, yeah, the gut health. I think it is. I think it is probably the gut health, but yeah. So, yeah. So everyone has their own weird like journey because I'm noticing so many more people in our world are taking like one of my people that I take a lot of I love watching her Instagram is Crafty Gemini. This woman, if you want to focus on someone that has similar goals as you, that sews, that has a very busy lifestyle, but that is always trying to get in shape, not necessarily lose weight, but get in shape. Look at Crafty Gemini. This woman can do those kettlebell throws like you have never seen before. Like looking at her do her kettlebell workout makes me feel like I exercise for the day. I'm no joke. Watching her video sometimes, even when I'm like really lazy and I'm like, I just want to crawl in bed and do absolutely nothing and just watch YouTube videos, watching her do it makes me like strap on my shoes and bust out a kettlebell. Like watching other people that do what we do exercise makes me excited. It makes me want to do it because it's important. It's really important that we stay healthy, and it's important for us to do exercises because we're hunched over like in weird positions, and it can have long-term problems for us in the future in our neck and our back and our shoulders and our hands. And exercising is something that can stop all these things from happening. And Crafty Gemini is one of the people I would love to meet in the future. And she works out hard. If you on her Instagram, not only does she birth calves, goats, like she's like Wonder Woman. And she has like she like lives off of her land and she does homeschooling, has this amazing business that's been around for like 10 plus years, has like a school for teaching kids how to sew. She also works out somehow every single day. And if she can do it, then somehow my less busy schedule, I can do it. And she's not having a personal trainer. She is like, has a camera on, just busting out those kettlebells, doing jump roping, and it's no fancy machines, like something simple that you can find and purchase on Amazon for like dollars. And I'm like, okay, I can do it. She can do it. She's showing me I can do it. So I'm going to do it. And watching someone like that do it. And then there's other like leather workers who do yoga and all this stuff. And then it made me realize that I need to change my lifestyle, especially if I want to live healthier, longer, and pain free. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm slowly but surely, and hopefully one day I'll get to my goal, but I'm having fun in the process. I'm dropping pant sizings. I feel more confident when I walk out. I can wear jeans without feeling like I'm a Vienna sausage stuffing them. Like it's getting better. So yeah, I'm having fun. So hey, what up, Gene? So I am going to now drink my lukewarm coffee. I'm going to get this helicopter going for these names for the people that participated in the pouch. And then I'm going to put the post up in the group, and then I will reach out to the people personally. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to be in my group, and I'm going to reach out through my tag, and I will reach out to you in your messaging through Facebook. It will be underneath my Facebook name, and you'll see how it works. It won't be any scams, because scammers will be scamming, but you'll know it's me because it'll be underneath my direct Facebook face. So, and then yeah, send those out. And I will see the people on Patreon later on today. So I hope everyone has a great Tuesday, and I will talk to you on Wednesday. Bye.